And speaking of food security, you're looking to expand your program.
It's true, and we've been able to expand to 2 counties this year with our food security program, thanks to some really strong partners we've been able to work with. Our food security work typically touches down in the area where we see most of the agriculture in the Adirondacks throughout the Champlain Valley, because we try to connect Adirondackers who could use a little support in their food budget with access to local farms. But by working in Hamilton County, there's 1 farm in the county. We really had to rethink, how is a program built on fresh food going to function in a place that some call a food desert? But we have some really strong farmers markets throughout the county. We also have 4 locally owned grocery stores. So working with the Hamilton Helps Project at Blue Mountain Center and working with the Hamilton County Public Health Department, we were able to redesign our Fair Food program to actually serve families who are participating in WIC and to boost their food budget to be spent on staple foods at those 4 local grocers, all while continuing an existing food voucher program for their farmers markets. So really trying to say, what is going to work here? How can we build on the voiced needs, the local assets, and also try to engage partners at every step of the way? So we have 30 families that are being served in this new place this year.
Every year, you folks host the Art Festival in Keeseville, and that was held just a couple of weeks ago and brought out a lot of artists, dozens of artists who painted the Ausable River and downtown Keeseville, and then those paintings were put up for sale. And just a wonderful community art project that highlights the importance of art, but at the same time, probably a number of your other programs.
Yes, we were absolutely thrilled with this year's Keeseville Community Arts Festival. 2 years ago, it really moved from being a plein air festival to being a true community-wide arts festival. So for this 3rd year, really engaging both sides of the Ausable, 2 towns, 2 counties. We saw even more free youth arts activities. We had a color run this year with 100 registrants. We had a ton of different mediums represented with demonstrations for kids. Kids were able to get their hands dirty, throwing clay, jewelry making, different kind of floral arrangements, any kind of art form you can think of. We tried to have it represented so kids in Keeseville and really kids across the park can see that there are creative opportunities for them outside and inside the gallery. This year we were really excited to have a new space for the Arts Festival, because for those who have been before, you know we were sort of brimming in our amazing gallery space that we once had. We were able to host 40 artists and their work in the old stone mill in Keeseville, which is a really amazing historic resource.
Other projects on the horizon for this year for you?
We have a lot of exciting irons in the fire, and really I think the most exciting is that we're trying to bring so many of our projects that are perhaps rooted in the Tri-Lakes or in the Champlain Valley to really be accessible park-wide, so we can really be ADKAction. Trying to serve all 12 counties that touch the Adirondack Park, and we're trying to involve as many partners as possible, try to operate at scale on the regional level without losing touch of some of the grassroots connections we've made along the way.
And information on all of them at adkaction.org.
That's the place.
Sawyer Bailey, thank you very much for taking the time to be with us.
Thank you, Tom.